Hi guys, I'm back working on this grungy pink journal, and I got the signatures sewn in, so there they are. And I'm going to put lace on the outside because I never do a perfect job of it. So I'm going to, let's see if I can open this up. It's the right place, right there. Nope, one more page over. Okay, we're gonna lay it flat, and we're gonna glue this lace. I found this old, it's almost like crochet, machine crochet lace. Put on there. And let me cut this one from this end, about right there. So anyway, it's just to reinforce the strings and cover up anything that's not real pretty. I actually did a pretty decent job this time for once. So I got all 3 signatures sewn in, and we are ready to put in pockets and things, add some lace. Only thing I really have prepared is this. So I did pull a few pockets and things from my pre-made ephemera. I just walked by it and I thought, let me see what I can find real quick. So we'll see how we get started on that. Okay. All right, I can trim more when it dries. Yikes, get the pin in. Okay, now turn it over. So I've got the signatures in. Now, what do I have? I found this, which is patient, be loving, be kind, be gentle. I have no idea where that digital came from, but it is pink and it is kind of brownish too. So I thought it might be a good one to put somewhere, and I could put it right here. It would work. So I think it's a pocket here and a pocket here. Basically, it's like a tube of paper folded up. Makes 2 pockets, and then you can put it on to be a tuck behind or pocket behind. So let me get some glue. Not sure which one of these is my better glue. That's not bad. Put a little extra since it's a pretty heavy pocket. Okay. Well, my alarm went off, so that cut the recording off, but and I don't know why it went off. I think it's just one of those stray ones I set sometimes and then forget to delete them. So anyway, so I took the when I went to see where I was playing back the video to see where it had stopped, I went back to my pre-made ephemera and found a couple of more things. This is a sack. It's made out of a pharmacy bag, and I've made it into like 3 pockets. It'd be one behind, one here, and one here. It's not grungy enough though, so we're gonna have to put some distress ink on it maybe and make it a little grungier. Let me get my paper weight thing there. Okay. So I just need to ink it up. This just different scrapbooking papers on top of this bag, and then the washi tape at the top. So just kind of knock down the shine a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on the back here because it is a bigger pocket and we can put extra things in the back. So 2 pockets down. Many more to go because we had 3 signatures. I don't have a closure for this either, so I'll probably do my standard hair tie and post closure, but I haven't got that far to think about it really yet. Okay, now when I went back the second time to look at my stash of stuff, I found this. It's pockets I made with the corner of a handkerchief. And I have several of these, but this was more of a not white looking. So I pulled it out, and I think it'd be great on something like that. One thing about this journal is it's got a lot of pages that are like digitals, but they have writing space on them. So we have a lot of writing space in this journal. So that's great. So we're just going to put this pocket. I may do my Fabri-Tac since there's a little bit of lace involved here on the back. So I really should go through and place pockets before I glue them down. So maybe I'll do that after this one, since we've already got the glue going. And I'm just running it along the stitching because I glued the lace corners on there and then I stitched around it. That was my glue bottle falling over. Okay. Get the pins in. Both bottles of glue. Move them out of the way. Okay, let's look at the other pockets. I pulled this one, and it's got pink ink on it. So we can just scrunch it up. This is a large envelope that comes through the mail, usually from the bank, you know, with a bank statement or something like that in it. I can't remember who showed this idea, but that was pretty cool. You just basically fold it off-centered, and then just tear, and then you glue it on. It can be pockets here, side pockets, here and here, and then it can be a pocket behind. And then you got, open it up and it has writing space. So I might put that on something like this wallpaper that well, I really need, wallpaper's curling, so I need something to handle that. So I'm not sure. I might could put that on something like that. So it's kind of hard to write on that, but you could now because of this. And what was nice about this is it already had that stamp on there. Okay, so University of Oklahoma. Okay. So anyway, I think I'll put that one there. And I need something along here. And I also had that other page that had a bad spot. Not sure where it ended up. And I also had this page that's upside down. So maybe, let me see that again. That's large. Maybe I need it on a page like this. That's upside down to cover up some of that. So maybe so. I had this really big journaling card. Thought I might use, but we'll put that in for later. This is an envelope that was glued shut, so we just kind of made it into a journaling card. I do have this to kind of use as a belly band. So let's figure out where we might want that. We already have a tuck there. We got a tuck there. That's the back of it. Maybe on just the pink. Would it show up on the pink? That would be a shorter one. That's one of the larger pages. I might just do that on there. So let's place that. What else do I have? I have things over here in a tub. Just kind of thrown in. I kind of clean my desk off by throwing stuff in there. That's another thing. Gail had shown making those, so I made one, but it goes in a pocket. Okay, what's this? File folder, bag, that, another little bag. It's a pocket. Oops, I'm slinging stuff. I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but what's this? That's cool. We got this and this. We have more than I thought. Okay, let's go with these for a while. This is a library pocket made out of just junk mail envelope. So, okay, let's see. We have one here. I can put it on top of that wallpaper. That might work. These doilies. Oh, there's two of them there. I thought there was two. So there must have been three altogether. We were in New Orleans, and the group I was with, one part of them stopped at a restaurant to get some water and stuff, and they ended up getting some sort of something to eat, and those napkins were, those doilies were left there on the table, and I'm like, slid them off the table into my purse. I thought they would just be thrown away. Okay, so that's two. I'm looking for like built-in pockets. Okay, there's not many on this particular signature. We'll put that there. So there's three things there. Maybe this. 4. This has got 1, 5. And then we got this plus these pockets here. So I think we're good there. Okay. Here we have this, the upside down page. 1. Okay, we only have one. Starting here. This would be pretty there. It's from somebody's digital. Maybe my porch prints. This is supposed to have something down in this little pocket here too. 1, 2. Okay, we need another one. Maybe on this where there's writing and it's not real pretty. Could put this bag. Okay, 3. This is napkin. Not napkin. Yes, napkin. That I think I used distressed inks and sopped it up or whatever and just put on that. So we'll put that there. 1. Here's the one that needs the side tuck. So I'm going to have to find some paper big enough, almost, to put there for a side tuck. So let me just put that out like that to remind me. So it didn't print well, we'll cover it up. Okay, we could put something. This file folder, flips down. Maybe the colors work real well with that page, don't they? Okay, we'll put that there. Okay, last signature. I'm just doing 3 things to start with, and then we can add more as we go. This, I think I'm just going to put in a signature to write on, maybe. So okay, I got 1 thing there. And then we have 2, 3 with the belly band. And on this side we have 1, 2. It needs 1 more thing. Okay, so I need 1 more pocket to get 3 things on each side. So I'm going to go digging some more and see what I can make too, and I will be back. So thanks for watching.